Now all new at 6, a prominent civil rights leader is speaking out about the Democratic presidential ticket. He says not one, but two Georgia women should be considered as running mates for Joe Biden. Our Karen Greer had this exclusive one-on-one interview with the Reverend Al Sharpton.
Well, Democrats are busy trying to vet who will be on the ticket with presumptive presidential nominee Joe Biden. I spoke exclusively with Reverend Al Sharpton, who made an unsuccessful bid for president back in 2004, about who should be on top of the former vice president's list for running mate. Two of the New Yorker's top picks have local Atlanta connections. Legendary political and civil rights activist Reverend Al Sharpton says it's going to be difficult for former Vice President Joe Biden to win the White House without a black woman running mate.
We need to stop acting like they are not qualified. And he could really energize the black community, I think. What he's going to need to turn out record numbers.
In a CBS 46 exclusive, he tells me Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms or former Georgia gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams would make excellent vice presidents. Sharpton says Mayor Bottoms' leadership during the pandemic makes her a standout.
You can't at all question her ability to manage, to be an executive, and that's where the vice president must be prepared to operate.
And he says Abrams' appeal to the masses shouldn't be underestimated.
Stacey Abrams has excited the nation. She would bring in a lot of young voters that may not be excited. She'd bring in a lot of people across all lines.
And you honestly think America is ready for a black vice president, a black female vice president?
They said in 2008 that we could not win with a black man who we couldn't pronounce his name until halfway through the election. And he won and got reelected. Certainly we can win with a black vice president that is a woman. In fact, I suggest it's going to be difficult to try to win without one.
Sharpton and his National Action Network will be here next week to trump up black voter turnout and help local activists keep pressure on the Ahmaud Arbery murder investigation. His death now being investigated as a federal hate crime.
I've been in these kind of fights a long time. If you don't keep a spotlight on it, they will have a way of disappearing in some investigator's office. They have to know that we are not going anywhere and the nation is going to watch to make sure the Arbery's get justice.
Karen Greer, CBS 46 News.